Just changed the whole game. Y'all. We in here talking about fashion and such here at Micah's Boutique on this day before Mother's Day, Saturday. Listening to for Tim Cunningham. Is that jazz right here? Have a mellow little, if I can talk today, have a mellow little Saturday morning. And look, we were talking about, so I came in this morning and I was like, I'm going to be comfortable for y'all, okay? Because I've had a busy week. By the way, this is my friend, my sister, the owner of Micah's Boutique, and otherwise sharp girlfriend. I wish I could adjust the camera so y'all can see how sharp she is today with this cute little two-piece suit. Really, I just wish I could show you. I came in here with like a blue jean dress on. I was like, I'm going to be comfortable today. Yeah. And she looked at me and she was like, let me go get this here. Put this on. Change the game. And y'all see how I'm sitting, don't you? I'm sitting to the side so y'all can get a good angle of the necklace that she gave me to make the outfit pop. Yeah. Just change the whole game up, okay? But that's what she does. That's the beauty of what they do here at Micah's Boutique. We are live, y'all. I know you see me coming in on Saturday mornings. Again, listening to a little Tim Cunningham in the background, cruising. Love jazz music, love jazz music. And I want to say first and foremost, Happy Mother's Day. Yes. Yeah. So I want to Happy Mother's Day to you. You're welcome. To all of the mothers, my mother. I have several aunts and all that kind of stuff I'm connected to. So I want to say Happy Mother's Day to you. Y'all, do me a favor and go ahead and share the broadcast. Because we're going to be talking Mother's Day. And we're going to just be talking some good old girlfriend talk this morning. Turn the music down just a little bit there. But go ahead and share out the broadcast. Because I don't know if they remember the last time that we came here. But we talked fashion. We have a fashion show. And I'm sorry, my eyes are a little blurry because I have to deal with some stuff with sinuses. Oh well, but I'm healed in Jesus' name. Yes. But go ahead and share it out and get your girlfriends to come on in and join us today. Because here's the deal. We're on until about 11 o'clock, somewhere around there. But what they're doing today here at Micah's Boutique, I want you to come out, and I want you to come, and I want you to bring your girlfriends. I want you to come. You can shop here today. And she's got a few refreshments, but you need to go and come out before that gets gone, because I'm going to have me some of those too before I leave here today, just so you all will know. The sister can cook. She caters as well. Yes. Okay. In case you did not know that, she caters as well. And what's the name of your catering company? Amani's Catering. So she caters as well, y'all. Miss Lisa Blue, Micah's Boutique. So, one of the things that you and I talked about is we wanted to make sure, and we're going to talk fashion. And again, 11 to 2 today. If you've seen the flyer, you all can come on out until about 2 o'clock today. You can shop for yourself, your moms, or whoever, your sisters, your wives. Okay, guys, y'all come on out too. 1477 Hueytown Road. Okay, the address is going across the bottom of the screen. But we talked about a mature woman. Oh yes, and we said, there are just things that we have missed in our community as it relates to us supporting one another, as it relates to us working. And if you don't know anything else about me, collaboration is my theme. If I can help you, I would rather do that other than anything else, because there's enough money to be made. Correct. There's enough influence and all of that stuff. Yes. Don't you say that? We missed the lesson somewhere as African-American women, as Black women, as Black sisters, on how to support one another over anything. Correct. And support is important. Yes. I can't carry everything. Yeah. So someone has to carry something. Yeah. Instead of us all looking alike, everybody carrying the same thing. Each lady has their own individuality. Yeah. Yeah. This morning I even have my seamstress here, Janice Cobb, and she can make anything you like, but it's up to you, to the individual, as to what he or she may want. And on today, we're celebrating Mother's Day. We'll do a lot of gift giving. Y'all better come on down here. She gives good gifts. Do you see what she put on me real quick, fast, and in a hurry when I walked it? Here, put that on. Y'all better come on down here, y'all. Hey, I want to say good morning to Lisa Bryant Bimbo. Lisa, if you've never been to her shop, you need to check her out. Pastor Chris and also Lady Christy Collins. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey. I want you to share out the broadcast. And you said your seamstress is here.
Yes.
Okay, so how does that work? Will she, if they pick out an outfit, she'll tailor it to them? Is that how that works?
Yes. Or she'll tailor it to them. She'll also make them whatever it is they want.
Really?
Yes. I have a wedding party that's coming in. My son is getting married next week.
Lisa says, "Hey, I'm coming."
Come on, Lisa.
Come on, Lisa.
And,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
They're having their wedding, and so
who's having the wedding?
My son's getting married.
Congratulations! Yes.
And so she's doing the whole ensemble for the bride and the groom, and I'm just looking forward to that as a mother.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But come on out, shop with us today.
Yeah.
We'll show you what the mature woman should look like. We'll tell you about your undergarments.
Yes.
If there's anything you need, anything that you may be looking for, we're here to support you. When you come in, I may learn something from you.
Yes.
But I hope that you'll learn something from Micah's Boutique.
You know what I love to, hey, Robin, David, good morning. And congratulations. He's saying congratulations to you, Lisa. Lisa's been here for a while, Robin. Yeah. So if you're in Birmingham, we'd love for you to come on out and be able to shop or whatever. But thank you for the congratulations this morning.
Yes,
and thank you for watching today. And remember, y'all, we want you to share out the video so y'all can come out. And you know, the thing I love about it is there's you're such a lady in how you present yourself. You're such a lady in how you dress. And I love that you talked about too. You know, sometimes we don't talk about these things. We look at our sisters and we say, what was she thinking when she did that? What was that all about? Instead of pulling your sister aside, because collaborating and being your sister's keeper also means when she got something, that doesn't look right. Look, come here. Let me help you out. I walked in here with
You're so funny.
Walked in here with a necklace and she said, here you go.
Yes.
I'm not bothered by that because I know that that's her specialty. My specialty is communications. I love to communicate with y'all. My specialty is not fashion. I depend on people to help me. And so you mentioned the undergarments. Let me get back to my point here. I love the fact that something as sensitive as that. She's even had the conversation with me. Okay, now when you wear that, this is what you need to do. And we don't do that sometimes, number one, but sometimes these young ladies are not in a position to where they have people at home who can teach them.
And then again, it comes as like we're talking about the mature woman.
Yeah.
What does the mature woman teach the young girl? You teach the young girl from A to Z. They need to know what's proper and what's not proper to wear.
Yeah.
Especially under their clothes.
Yeah.
One thing. And here at Micah's, we've been in business for 16 years this year. And we teach our young ladies how to dress, what they should wear. And when you come in here, if it doesn't look good on you, you won't buy it here.
Yeah.
That's just how I am. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I don't like that on you.
Yeah.
You know, let's try something else. Yeah. And a lot of times they think that they can't wear this or that.
Yeah, that's what I'm big on. I'm like, I can't wear that. And she's like, no, give it a try.
Yeah.
See how it looks. Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, you'll be satisfied. You know.
Yeah.
And you just enjoy yourself, you know. But here we share. As you can see, I'm wearing dadas.
Yeah.
I do carry yogis.
Dadas.
Earrings here in the shop.
Yeah.
I carry All Shades Natural.
Yes.
Love
She's a
the
supporter.
product. Yes.
Thank you.
The product.
Thank you.
A lot of my customers love the product. So here we share.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's a supporter, y'all.
Yes.
And she's not just a supporter in word, but she's a supporter in deed. And listen, I have been blessed with other women who have been supporters as well. Okay. So this isn't hate mail or anything like that.
Correct.
This isn't we're not looking at anybody else. Okay. We're just saying, hey, this is part of what we want to do. And this month I made it a point, Lisa, to share and to talk to the ladies. Last week I had Mrs. V on and we were talking about, you know, whenever she has, and, you know, we said, you know, I know you've heard about me.
Oh yeah.
I know I've heard about you from other people, but whenever we talk, we have straight girlfriend, when we're in the moment with one another, we have straight girlfriend talk with one another.
Yes.
There's encouragement, there's a sharing there, there's a confidentiality that goes with that. And so, and sometimes that's all it's for, ladies. Sometimes it's not, it's to be our sister's keeper. And so this month, I made it a point to say, I just want to dedicate this month to ladies, to talking about how we can collaborate better, to talking about how we can support one another to a greater degree, because we have to do better. I want to take a couple of comments for the folks who are on. Thank y'all for joining us this morning, and make sure you share out the broadcast for us again. Yes. Okay. Make sure you share it out so some ladies can hear on how a mature woman not only looks from a physical dressing perspective, but how a mature woman acts and what she looks like from that perspective as well. So Princess Melanie D. Gaines, she is always a supporter. So I want to say good morning to my sweetheart, Princess Melanie. Good morning to you, darling. Thank you for being a supporter. Thank you for being on. And here's Miss Lisa. I love Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa's a supporter too. She's a supporter.
She has a question.
She has a question for us this morning. She says, now I have a question. I have an outfit that I saw online, but I don't trust the material. Could your seamstress make it for me using a quality material? Is that a service your boutique can provide?
Janice Cobb.
The seamstress is here, so we'll just
Can
ask
I
her.
get you, please?
Come, Miss Janice.
I just don't watch.
Oh,
We have a question.
okay, Miss Janice.
Yeah.
Look, this is Miss Janice. This is the
Yes.
seamstress
Yes.
here at Micah's Boutique. So good to
Yes.
see you, sweetheart.
Thank
Isn't she
you.
pretty? She's just like pretty, like black don't crack, baby. Okay, okay.
Lovely girl.
Black don't crack, baby. Black don't crack.
Yes.
Okay, so Miss Lisa said, Miss Janice, she
Mhm.
says, now I have a question. I have an outfit I saw online,
Mhm.
but I don't trust the material.
Mhm.
Could you, as a seamstress, make it for me using a quality material? Is that a service that you offer?
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Yes,
Wow.
we can.
Wow.
Yes, I'm a fashion designer. I design and make clothing with or without a pattern.
Wow.
Do alterations.
Did
men
you
and
hear
women.
that, Lisa?
Did you
Yes.
hear that, Lisa?
Did you get it?
Yeah. So yes, Lisa,
Yes.
she can.
She can.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what
Yeah.
else were you saying? You were saying that you're a designer.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow. How long have you been doing that?
Oh, I've been doing it for about 40 years.
40 years.
Yes, ma'am. Janice Cobb. That's the designer name.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Wow.
40 years.
Are
Mhm.
you from Birmingham originally?
Yes, I am.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
That's
I am.
awesome. I admire that as a gift, because I don't have that gift.
Mhm.
But we're also, but when we put it all together,
Yes.
Yeah. She's a bad girl. She
I put-
does all my husband's alterations. If there's something he buys, Janice fixes it. So at church, they said, man, how you get that suit to fit like that? It's Janice.
That's what it's about.
Mhm.
Buying the clothing,
Mhm.
taking it to the
Taking it to-
tailor,
Mhm.
and letting it tailor it to you
to your body.
to make it yours.
Wow.
Mhm.
So Miss Lisa says, yes, I heard, and I will see you today or first thing next week.
Come on in, girl. Come on. But yes, that's what we do here.
Yeah.
We bring everybody, and
Your boy Cliff on here.
hey, Cliff. Yes,
Hey, bro,
but we
what's up,
share,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
in this shop,
Yeah.
that's what we've always done.
Yeah.
Through the pandemic, things were slow,
Mhm.
but by the grace of God, we were able to make things pop here.
Yeah.
As we've always done appointments,
Yeah.
that one-on-one shopping with the customer.
That experience that you give
Yes, they're able to come in, shop by the catalog.
them. Mhm.
If there's anything they see they like,
Mhm.
they can order it.
Mhm.
And then, you run the risk of you don't run the risk
Mhm.
of seeing other people
With your item.
with your item.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a designer's original.
Yes.
Miss Sharon says, hello, lovely ones. Hello,
Hello,
lovely
Sharon.
ones. Miss Sharon, she's a supporter too, honey.
Yes.
We love Miss Sharon. She supports. If you're doing something positive in the community, we love Miss Sharon, because Miss
Mhm.
Sharon's gonna support you. She has no hate for her sisters.
And that's
I
the
love.
way it should be.
I love that
That's the
about
way
her.
it should
I don't
be.
care if it's you. It doesn't
Mhm.
matter if this person. I'm gonna support you if you're doing something positive. We love
Mhm.
your spirit, Miss Sharon, and may
Mhm.
God continue to bless you and your marriage. I love everything, and a sharp sister too. and fine. You hear me? I mean, aging well. I mean, with her natural hair and seasoned as a senior woman. I absolutely love her. Cliff is our brother this morning. He's watching. Miss Princess, I was seeing if you actually have a question. She said, I absolutely love your boutique's concept. We as mature women must teach our young ladies how not only to dress, but how to carry themselves as ladies. I love it.
You better say it.
How to
carry themselves.
The decor of a mature woman, the decorum of a mature woman. It's not only about how you dress, it's about how you carry yourself and how you act. I want to come back to that because she touched on something when she said that.
She did.
Cliff says, my sisters, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Miss Sharon said, thank you. You're welcome, honey. Hey, Miss Debbie. Hey, good morning. Good morning. So good to hear from you. Hey, Debbie. So good to hear from you. We love Debbie. That's Miss Cincy. You need, that's Miss Cincy right there. So is she? Yes. Miss Debbie is Cincy. You sell Cincy too. Miss Lisa sells Cincy too. Let me make sure I get. Oh, look who's coming in. This is Mr. Blue. Go ahead, speak.
We're
gonna give him the floor.
No, don't give me the floor.
Gonna give Mr. Blue.
I'm gonna walk away. Don't give me the floor.
No,
I just want to speak this morning. Everybody doing okay this morning?
Yes. That's Mr. Lincoln Blue, y'all. And absolutely love Mr. Blue because he is a supporter of my sister, honey. You understand? You see one, you see the other.
That's right.
These two are inseparable. And the thing I love about them is once they love you, they're gonna help you. When they love you, they're gonna help you.
And that's what we do.
I love it.
That's
I love it.
Y'all have a good day. Let me get out the way.
Is Mr. Link shy?
Kind of, sort of, but no. Once he gets to know you, no, he's not shy. You know that.
Yeah. He got out of the way of the camera though. Mr. Blue said, "I'll let y'all have that." But he came to speak this morning. That's Mr. Blue. I love it.
Yes.
Miss Debbie says you guys are cool. We've got Maria K says hey. Lincoln Maria K said hey to you. So they heard you this morning. Just wanted to let you. Love it.
Yeah.
So Miss Princess touched on something about how she said we've got to teach these young ladies.
Yes.
How to act. Because if we and let me tell you something. You and I are both married women. But I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna touch on it. I'm gonna speak on it, and I might get myself in trouble here, but I don't care.
We stay in trouble.
I don't care. Let me just go and say that. Okay, I don't care. I'm gonna go and say it, Lisa. But I'm gonna just say this. I see so many women, and this is based on what Princess talked about. Princess Melanie Gaines talked about how we have to teach the young ladies. Okay.
Yeah.
And part of what I see going on with our young ladies is, and young lady can be young and young at heart because I see it in all ages, where you see this trying to attract attention in the wrong way. You're, and let me tell you something. You're a nicely built woman. You're a voluptuous woman. I'm a voluptuous woman. We got voluptuous women on here.
Oh yes.
Out of respect for my sister's husband, as a single woman and as a married woman, there's going to be a certain decorum that I have. There's a certain dress that I carry.
That's right.
I see so many young women who feel as if
they got to make a statement by
everything
being tight and
revealing.
I hate to see a woman with all of her breasts hanging out. That to me is so unnecessary.
Yeah.
Because you leave nothing for the man to imagine.
Yes.
You just let him see everything.
Everything.
It's just hanging out.
Yeah.
And it's just so unnecessary.
Yeah.
And my thing is, if you say you're a lady, be a lady.
Yes.
I've even seen some ladies that say that they're ministers and everything that they wear is to call attention to them.
To some part of their
or
to their body.
Yes.
Because to
Mhm.
me, if it's about calling attention to you, I don't have an issue with that when you're single. I
Mhm.
mean, you know,
Mhm.
you kind of it's okay to be on display.
On display.
You understand
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because
yes.
men are the choosers and they're the
Mhm.
chasers. You understand? Men are
Mhm.
the chasers. Women really choose. But
Mhm.
you know, the man is looking and he wants something nice to see. So I
Oh,
don't have a problem
yes.
with that. I don't have an issue with that.
Mhm.
But when it starts to be distasteful,
Then you know when that man looks at you, he's not wanting you for who you are. He knows nothing about the inner part
teach him,
of you.
teach him,
He sees the outer.
teach him.
And when he sees the outer shell and all he can see is your breast,
Mm-hmm. Your
or
private
your
parts.
private parts,
The print of your private parts.
it's ugly.
Yeah.
It's distasteful.
Yeah.
It's uncalled for.
Yeah.
And what is there for the imagination?
Yeah.
For that man to see?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I try to talk to him. I have a 16-year-old. She likes her clothes to fit.
Yeah.
She can put on leggings, but I say you need to cover.
Yeah.
You need to cover the back.
Yeah.
And she'll look at me. I say, oh, let's get it covered.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna leave home.
Yeah. Looking any kind of way.
way.
Yeah. Advertising.
You're not on display.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We were at Dollar General,
Mm-hmm.
and I literally had to get out of my car because an old man was looking at her. I said, she's a damn child.
They don't care, honey.
And
I've seen it
today,
with the teenagers, they don't care.
With so much sex trafficking going on,
yes, ma'am.
We need to be mindful.
We need to be mindful.
We have a lot of young ladies missing.
Yeah.
With these young girls missing, it can be a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
mm-hmm.
Watch your young girls.
That's right.
Watch your children.
And some of these attractive ladies who are not young girls,
they're missing too.
Yeah. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we you know, are people doing things, or you're advertising. Mm-hmm. And listen, you all may say, look, y'all, you know, you're being too deep, you know, and then I'm gonna do what I want to do. Well, you go ahead. You understand? Mm-hmm. But here's the thing. I'm gonna be real frank with you. Even when I was a single, I remember taking a photograph, and I took a photograph. I had on a fitted dress, okay? And the photographer took a photograph of me head to toe, looking back like this. Well, Kisa got hips. Kisa has back. And I'm not saying that to be braggadocious. I'm making a point here. But I'm saying most sisters, we got hips.
Oh, yeah.
Most sisters gonna have back. You understand? And that's what men find attractive about us. So I'm not knocking that. But when I would show my picture, I made it a point where when you would see my face, you would see me, probably wouldn't see any more than this right here. Because in my opinion, I don't want anybody. When I was single, I don't want you looking at me, even as a single man or a married man, and saying, "Oh, yeah, I'll take that,
a piece of meat."
Oh, yeah.
What the man
yeah,
say?
Yeah.
It's a piece of meat.
A piece of meat, gawking over me like I'm a piece of meat, like I'm a food item. And now let me tell you something, just to be straight up with you. Now, sometimes I would let it slip through. Sometimes I'd wear something. I may wear something fitted, and I post a picture. You get all types of men. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah. Oh, you look good. Especially, and you know,
coming through your back door.
Okay.
Like,
no. I don't need you in my inbox. And you know what I did? I said, you know what? If that's the only way I'm gonna get attention from you,
I don't need you.
So I stopped. I said, you know, and it was a challenging road. Yeah, I was single. Yeah, I should have been able to do what I wanted to do. But if you're going to get in my inbox because you see my breast and my butt, no, thank you.
I don't need it.
No, I know men are visual. I know men want to see something, but you know, with Facebook and social media, they can learn more about you, about your personality, and about who you are, and all of that kind of stuff. And this may sound crazy, and this may sound non-traditional, because you got the folks who twerking and who always standing on the picture looking with the butt like this and looking behind. I'm you know, I'm not scared. I'm gonna say it. And if you want a man to take you seriously, I'm just saying, if you want him to take you seriously, you are a gift, ladies.
That's right.
And let me tell you something about a gift. A gift has to be unwrapped.
What you say, though?
A gift.
It has to be
unwrapped.
You better say it. I like that one. Yeah. But they don't know what a gift is. And women need to learn that they are the gift.
Come on now.
So if you are the gift,
come on now,
and you already showing everything.
It's nothing to
it.
And men are chasers.
Like you said,
Men are
yes.
chasers.
Oh yes.
Men are chasers. They like to chase. They like
Mhm.
to have some mystique there. Okay.
Yes.
Let me look, because I'm getting caught up. I'm
Oh,
getting
yes.
caught up. But
Mhm.
I see some things, and I just think, Lord, even at me, and look, y'all, when we know better, we do better.
Do better.
When there were
Mhm.
times I didn't quite do right in this game. There were times, I may have, like I said, I may have put a picture or two out there, and I'm like,
Mhm. We
okay,
all have.
I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
you come in because you see my thighs, or you come in because you
Mhm.
see my chest. Okay. All right. I already know when we get in the relationship what
Correct.
your mind
Mhm.
is going to be, because men are
That's right.
visual.
Mhm.
But ladies, you're a gift. But here's the beautiful thing now. Let me unpack that a little bit more.
Mhm.
With a gift,
Mhm.
even the presentation of the gift.
Ooh, girl, don't you like to get a present that's wrapped beautifully?
That you know what I'm saying. You know how to talk.
Just
how it's wrapped.
Mhm.
Some
It
y'all,
speaks.
ooh, come on, Lord, work this analogy.
It speaks.
The way it's
Mhm.
wrapped,
It speaks.
it speaks to y'all. Sometimes the gifts are so pretty.
That's it.
I don't even want to take. Have you
You
ever
don't
gotten
wanna-
it? You don't
Oh,
even
wait
want
a
to
minute.
unwrap it.
Or you tear it. You take the tape loose at the bottom and try to
Try to save the packaging
save the package
because it's so pretty. You hear me?
and take that wrapping and put it right back up
Yeah.
under your Christmas
Up under
tree.
your tree, because it was wrapped so pretty.
It was beautifully wrapped. I've
But
done that.
what
Yeah.
y'all, we're talking about you.
Mhm.
We're talking
The
about
lady,
us,
the mature lady.
the mature lady.
Mhm.
When that guy
Mhm.
sees you, and baby, he ain't gonna have no problem unwrapping it, because see, God
Mm-mm.
is good like that, okay?
What you say?
Because a man knows how to
Mhm.
look at you, and a man knows how to size you up, and you
Mhm.
can be wrapped all in that with your gift wrapping, baby. But he
Mhm.
already know, oh, it's gonna be something nice in
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and I'm good with that.
What
So
you say?
come on now,
That's the truth.
we're the gift.
That's it.
You're the gift.
Mhm.
You're the gift.
Mhm.
I'm the gift.
Mhm.
And as soon as we recognize
Mhm.
it, we can stop all of this other stuff
Mhm.
that we see out there.
Mhm.
Because I call it flirt book anyway. Go ahead,
Mhm.
honey.
But we talk about that all the time,
Yeah.
about our young ladies. And like I say, I'm a believer in, if you got tattoos,
Yes.
nobody need to see all your tattoos.
Mm-mm. And where they're
they're
located. Mm.
I mean, some things are left to be not seen.
Mm.
For the naked eye.
Mm.
And we just continue to do the things that we're doing. And I hate to see an older lady not tell the young girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not cute.
Yeah.
It's not cute.
That's not cute.
And then as soon as something happens,
Yeah.
then you want to say, I should have.
Mm-hmm.
When you have the opportunity to handle it today.
Now.
Today.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of it. If you got that granddaughter, that niece, or maybe your daughter that's not carrying herself as a lady.
Yeah.
You need to tell her.
Pull her aside.
Pull her aside and tell her.
And sometimes people will say, well, these kids don't want to listen to nobody.
They don't want to listen to nobody.
They don't want to listen to nobody. They just want to do it. At that point, the way I see it, Lisa, it's not on you when you tell them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not on you.
Mm-hmm.
You've told them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you allow God, and God. And let me tell you something. The thing about God is that God will confirm. He'll have somebody, a complete stranger, to tell you. And and I'm gonna be. And I shared this with Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
I said, Lisa, I have no problem. I've told, and I haven't done it very often, but I remember in particular a long time ago, a young lady would come to church, and this girl was bad. I mean, she's bad to the bone. And how she was built. She worked out. She was bad. I mean, just bad. I have to give this sister her credit. But the way she would dress sometimes, it just, it was distracting to me as a lady, because it was like, boo, I know you got it going on, but dog, I mean, and I said something to her. I tried to say it in love, but I said, sweetheart, the way you're dressing, that could be very distracting. I'm not trying to be ugly. Just the way you're dressing, that could be very distracting.
It can be. It can be.
And is there anything? Go ahead. You're about
and
to say something.
I let them know, when you come to church, the pastor come to preach the word.
Not to look at you.
Not to look at your thighs.
Okay.
Not to look at your breasts.
Okay.
Why sit on the front row for that? But you have some that look for things. That's not the place for you to look at that time.
No.
Not looking the way that you're looking.
No.
So, hey.
No.
And you could be a piece of meat too in the church.
In the church.
In the church.
In the church.
But they don't know that. They think because they've met this man in the church, he's interested. Yeah, he's interested in the wrong thing.
And come on now.
In the wrong thing.
Because we all go to church and we all have things that we need to work on even in going in the church. There are things we've got to work on and get together and get right, don't we?
And God says, come as you are, but he's talking about in your heart.
Yes.
He's talking about in your heart.
Yes.
And when you come to God, you give God your best.
Mm.
You don't come just looking any kind of way.
Any kind of way. And y'all, look, this isn't a criticism, but this is real conversation for real women and for mature women. It's about being our sister's keeper, and it's about saying, you know, if I'm wrong, I want you to tell me I'm wrong. I had a coworker of mine. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you who she is. I don't know if you got a chance, because we also worked at the same company for a period of time as well when I was working. Okay. So, and I have it's Janice is the designer, right? Yes. And I have her information on the screen, y'all, because she's got a designer here today who says that she actually designs.
Yes.
So if you want without a pattern. So if you want to come talk to her, I know that Lisa said she was going to come down and come talk to her. So that's another option for you today. Okay. I know y'all are going to be looking to get dressed and be really nice for Mother's Day and be sharp and everything. Yes. So I want you to make sure you do that. And come see her at 1477 Hueytown Road. That's the address for Micah's Boutique. 11 to 2. They've got some refreshments. You can come shop and all that kind of stuff.
And eat while you shop.
Because this darling also caters and does wonderfully. Yes. In fact, I have a surprise. You have a surprise for me? Oh. Did you see how that changed from the intelligent to
Micah, bring that pie.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, she asked. I got up this morning.
What?
Yes.
God, thank you so much. And because you didn't have to do that, you know, I was content.
It's about what? What are we doing this month?
Edifying women, supporting women, encouraging women.
Yes.
In fact, because I told my husband, I said, Lisa said she was going to do a pie, a lemon meringue pie. She showed me her pie. And I was just, all I wanted was a slice. And I said, honey, I'm gonna make a bid for you. I'm gonna make a bid for you to get a slice of pie. And as long as I get a slice, I don't care. I'm good. So yeah, oh my gosh, y'all. Y'all can't even see this. Micah's smelling the tin.
Yes.
So who is this that? I'm willing to share.
Who are you gonna share it with?
I was gonna share it with y'all here today. This belongs to me. Did you do this for me?
Yes. I made that for you this morning.
Y'all, look. I could just go about run flips because I get my lemon pie today. I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, girl. You know that.
She always look out for me, y'all. I promise you. She when I tell, and y'all come here, come this way. I want to. Do you want to be seen?
Come on here.
Come on here.
This is my baby.
This is my other baby here, y'all. When I met her, the last time we were here, she was the model. Her and her dad. And we didn't need any other models. She shut it down. Okay. Shut the runway down. But this is Miss Micah. This is whom the boutique is named after. So thank you for bringing me my pie. This baby has grown up. I have watched her from a little baby. Yes. I mean, maybe 7 or 8 or whatever. Maybe younger than that. She's now 16 and she's driving, y'all. I just saw a car out there, and Jay and I drove up and we were like, oh, that's a beautiful car. We love that color. And I said, Lisa's gotten a new car. I said, and I came in here and told her, I said, Lisa, I like your car. Lisa said, baby, that ain't my car. That's Michael's car.
Michael's car.
You just turned 16, didn't you?
Yes.
This is as cute as you want to be, girl. Just as cute. I mean, I have grown up with this baby. I feel like I've just known her like 7, 8 years. Yeah. So,
and when you shop with Micah's, you shop with Micah, my baby. This is her store. We're teaching her how to groom herself when she grows up, where she doesn't have to depend on anybody. No man for anything. She can do things herself. Also, Amani's catering is hers as well.
Yes.
So when you support Imani's, you're supporting Micah.
Yes.
We're preparing Micah for college.
Yes.
So shop with us, ask us about our catering, or come by today.
Yeah.
and taste our catering.
Yeah.
We have a grilled chicken spaghetti salad with meatballs, corn, and rolls. And we also did do some cupcakes. So if you're not doing anything today, come by, support us. And when you support Micah's and Imani's, you're supporting Micah Imani.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the pie. Thank you for bringing that to me, Sugar.
She all right.
She aight.
She all right.
She-
She all right.
She cute,
I had to
y'all.
stay
She cute.
on her.
Oh, I understand. But
Yeah.
you're grooming her though. I
Oh, yeah.
love that.
Mhm.
And I also love, and let me just say this as well. I love how you're grooming her. I talked to a young lady called me in college and in Michigan State, and she's coming out of college and she wants to be an entrepreneur.
Okay.
And I told her, I said, sweetheart, I said, you have an opportunity because I really didn't have that as far as
Correct.
anybody teaching me. So
Yeah.
but hey, it's not a complaint. I've worked
Mhm.
for over
Yeah.
30 years, and I'll always
What you
work.
say?
But reporting into an employer
Yes.
over 30 years.
Mhm.
I said, do you recognize the advantage that you have to have the mindset to be an entrepreneur and not work for anybody? And I said, I said, if you let me, I said, I'll teach you so you don't have to make some of the mistakes I've made. So I
Correct.
love the
Correct.
fact
Mhm.
that you're teaching her at 16
Yes. And we've been here 16 years
since she's been born.
since she was born.
No.
And I set the goal for her. So the bar is high now.
Yeah.
So she knows how to run it.
Yeah. Wow.
She knows how to order clothing.
Yes.
If her friends see something they want, she
Yes.
can order it. We've kind of stepped up the younger age for her.
Clothing.
Not too much,
Yeah.
but we also still dress the mature lady.
Yeah.
We do the hats.
Yeah.
We dress men.
Yeah.
So
The whole family.
The whole family.
The whole family is
Yeah.
taken care of here.
Mhm.
I mean, I absolutely love that because she gets an opportunity to see how things are able to be done from a business perspective. And how, and let me tell you something, it's so important from a parental perspective. Do
Mhm.
you know that even though it took me a little longer, I had to kind of learn the lessons on my own. Do you know my dad?
Mhm.
I have a brother who's in business as well, and my brother is more of a boss than me.
Mhm.
My brother. I sit up, I tell him he's my mentor. He's my baby brother. I said, yeah, you're my mentor.
That's
He's
awesome.
boss when it comes to business. I'm you know,
Oh, you
I'm
good.
alright. I'm alright.
You good.
Girl, I'm alright compared to him. I'm alright. But do you know, but I said all of that to say my dad spoke over us when we were young. My dad is deceased. My dad died in 2019, August. Reginald Sharp Sr. God bless his soul and God rest his soul. My mother, Ruby Sharp, happy Mother's Day, Mom, if you're watching or if you'll see it a little bit later.
Oh, yeah.
She said that he spoke over us and said that his children would be in business. I said, huh? She said, yeah. She said, y'all were going to be in business.
I mean, it's up to us. She has several different avenues that she can take.
Yeah.
And I want her to be prepared because being an older parent, you know, you prepare your children.
Oh, yeah. You parent differently.
Yes.
You know, as opposed to probably in the 20s when you know what I'm saying? You're still learning and all that kind of stuff too. So Micah kind of gets the benefit of that maturity.
Yes.
And that wisdom.
And the wisdom.
That you and Lincoln.
So I just want her to be where she knows what's necessary in life and that everything is not a given. Yeah. You've got to work for it. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur. Yeah. If you work for someone. Yeah. It's called, you got to be dedicated. Absolutely. And get in it. Absolutely. And do things that are necessary to make it work. How are you able, let's talk about it because I think that you're so good. And I'm going to wrap up with that question, but I want to make sure I acknowledge because we're almost at 11 when we're telling y'all to come on out here to 1477 Hueytown Road. So Betty Hopkins said, amen. Good morning. Maria, I know that you commented, Maria K commented earlier today. So I just want to acknowledge you all and say thank you for being on here this morning. Princess Melanie, I know you were here. Julia. Hey, Julia. Yes, ma'am. Julia is a nail tech and she's a supporter. Hey, Julia. Hey, Julia. Julia, that's my girl
Julia there. Miss Janice had given her information. There you go. Fashion designer Janice Cobb. That's the number that you can call, and also her email address. We'll put that back up on the screen as I finish going through the comments this morning. She said, "Oh, that looks good." She was talking about the pie.
Yes.
If I could share it with you, Princess Melanie, I would. But just saying.
Oh yes.
If I could, I would. Okay, so she's saying that's awesome. Okay, so we'll put Miss Janice's information back up. So how do you? Because all of this is really tailored, so to speak, to encouraging women.
Yes.
And we're going to, sometimes when you in the midst of encouragement, it seems like you're kind of getting slapped on the wrist. I know about that. I'm slapped on the wrist by some of it too. You know what I mean? Some people slap me on the
yes.
This one right here slap me on the wrist, and it's all made for love. Okay. And we keep right on going. But it's all aimed at encouraging us as women to do that thing that God has placed on our heart. And the thing I see you do so well is that you wear hats. You're able to do the business, this part of the business. You got up this morning at 6 a.m. and said, "Oh, I baked that pie for you." And I'm thinking, I had to take a class this week, so it was just good for me to get up.
And I cooked breakfast.
And she cooked breakfast. It was good. See, I was blessed in that my husband cooked for me this morning. I wasn't trying to cook today.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes, yes. He cooked me some breakfast. He made some oatmeal, which was delish. It was wonderful because I've been taking a class, y'all, at night. So y'all hadn't seen much of me on social media, but how are you able to do all of it and do it successfully? You just do it, and she's just as cool and calm and collected and okay. How are you able to do that? To run all your?
I got up this morning about 4.
When did you go to bed?
And I put my
late,
maybe 10.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
Got up, put my meatballs on. The spaghetti salad was made on yesterday. Because you want the seasoning to go through it. And so that was made on yesterday. And just here and there, just doing little things. But, hey, like tomorrow, my meat is already seasoning. So when I get home, all I have to do is put it on. Because the seasoning is going through it. So those are the things I do. It's not just spur of the moment. You season your meats a day or two ahead. The seasoning has gone through it, and you're able to cook it. One thing I'm going to give them is you don't cook meat cold. Meat should
don't cook meat cold.
Yes. And if it sits out for a couple of hours, then you're good.
Okay.
It doesn't take as long to cook it either.
When you allow it to at room temperature. Well, what's your meat for tomorrow?
I'm doing chuck roast. So I do roast potatoes and carrots.
Nice. To go along with your chuck
steam
roast.
Some broccoli.
Nice. Nice. That sounds so good, y'all.
And sweet potato pie.
That sounds so good, y'all. My for Mother's Day, I have my sister-in-law is gonna cook.
Well, my husband wanted to take me out.
Oh yeah.
But on days like that, I don't want to go out because it's not going to be right.
Oh, it will be so crowded and it will be so hectic. My mother actually took her out yesterday to celebrate Mother's Day, and I told her, I said, well, I said, let's go and let's enjoy today. Let's do something today, because if we try to get up on a Sunday when everybody else is out there with the mama and the eating, and you're going to have long waits, and it's just going to be a day. So I said, we'll do that. And then we're also going to get together a couple of days after that. I finished my class on Monday.
Right. Okay.
So I said, Tuesday, when we finish the class, we're going to go back out again, and we're going to have a breakfast or a lunch or whatever. So she said that was perfectly fine, because again, going out on tomorrow can be a little hectic. So
I dress mama. So I dress her.
You do?
Yeah. So, she's looking forward to getting that dress. So
that's her gift.
Yeah.
My mother already told me what she wanted. She
and
said,
I sent her flowers this week.
Yeah.
And she was shocked about the flowers.
Yeah.
But,
that's nice.
Yeah,
that's nice.
So she's kind of a spoiled brat.
It's all right, though.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Because she's still with us.
That's right. Because when we look back, and when we think about the impact that our moms have made and what they've done, it's all right to spoil them, because they were there, and we'll never know, in some instances, the sacrifice. Michael will never really know. Your children will never know. Your son, they'll never know the sacrifices. Any of your children.
Correct.
that
Correct.
you've made.
Yeah.
And it's not even that you rub that in their face, but like you said, even with your mom, what you do is you honor.
Mm-hmm.
And really, let me just say this while this came up. Even
That's
if you
true.
are in a position where you don't have a great relationship with your mother, even if it's taking her a flower or if it's taking her a card to let her know,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we have to be bigger, y'all. And sometimes we
Mm-hmm.
have to be better. And we have to remember that, yeah, this may not be, what I thought, or even my situation may not have
Correct.
been great
Mm-hmm.
growing up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's still
She's
mama.
still mama, and she still made it work.
She still made
And
it
those
work.
ladies back then, they did things that we don't do.
Absolutely.
We're not willing to do it.
Absolutely.
And people are saying, well, they're young parents, and we were young parents.
Yeah.
That's no excuse to
No
me.
excuse.
If you know what you're supposed to do as a mama,
yeah,
then you need to do it.
Yeah.
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 It's just certain things as a woman you need to know.
Yes.
I had help coming up with mine. My
Yeah.
mama was there for me.
Yeah.
But my mama was there to support me.
Yeah.
Even though I made mistakes.
Yeah.
She did help me.
Yeah.
But see, now you have the younger parents. Now we have a little boy that we've adopted, Isaiah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're foster parents as well.
Mm-hmm.
We've been foster parents for years.
Mm-hmm.
So one of our foster children, she called and she says, I don't have anywhere to go. And she said, will you come and get me?
Mm-hmm.
So when we went to get her, she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
So we supported her through the pregnancy. She had the baby. And of course, I was going to work. I worked daily. And I came home. She wasn't there. She had left all my doors open, the dog out, all the lights on, everything.
Yeah.
She done put the baby in the tub and per se sexually assaulted the child.
Yeah.
So we have him now. We've had him since he came into the world.
Yeah.
So he's part of us now.
Yeah.
So he's 4 years old.
Yeah.
And it's like we're starting over.
Mm. But you received that assignment because God knew you'd be faithful to complete it.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
When you not everybody could have received that. That's an assignment.
A true assignment.
A true assignment. Not everybody can receive that.
Because I was done.
I bet you were.
Completely done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because my husband, he married me, and I'm not ashamed to tell it.
Yeah.
When he married me, I had 3 children.
Yeah.
And he took care of my children as though they were his.
Yes.
He has a son. So together we pretty much have 5 children. Yeah. And we take care of each other. We've taken care of our children.
Yes.
So we've been together 25 years.
Yeah.
Married 23.
Yeah.
And we've made it work.
Yeah.
Every day has not been a good day.
Oh yeah. You're not gonna have every day as a good day when you're married. Yeah.
Oh,
no, you won't.
It has not been good days every day.
Yeah.
But through it all, we've made it work.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is that we can do all things through Christ.
Yes.
That gives us the strength.
Yes, ma'am.
So now we have little Isaiah.
Yeah. And little Isaiah is part of the family. That's your newest assignment.
That's my newest assignment.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're working to keep it going.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing. And that's what we're going to continue to do.
I love it. Mm-hmm. Princess Melanie had a question before we wrap it up here.
Mm-hmm.
She said, what made you decide to start your boutique? Because she works too, y'all.
Well, Princess Melanie, let me tell you. Going to church, I have a very good friend by the name of Vicky Ford. And Vicky saw a hat that she wanted. And a lady told her the hat would be X number of dollars. So I said, girl, I'll find that hat. I'll find it for you. And she looked at me. And so this is all owed to Vicky because I found that hat and that hat was not $300 as she had been told.
Okay.
And I've been going ever since. Yes, we've been going ever since. She's also Micah's godmom.
Aw,
But
yeah,
when I tell you we've been going ever since, we've
Yeah.
been going ever since.
yeah.
And so we've been in this location. I was online for
Mhm.
several years.
Mhm.
And then people want to touch and feel.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
they want to see the fabrics. And in here, if the fabric isn't good, it doesn't come on the floor.
Love it. I love it.
So
I
you
love
know.
it. She said, that's so awesome. That's so
Yes,
awesome.
yes.
Y'all, we have had a ball hanging out here with y'all. I know some of you all will see it a little bit later, but
Oh,
we're going to go
yes.
ahead and we're going to get out of here so you can start. Okay, because I see some people pulling up right now out there in the, in the parking lot. So guess what? We're going to go ahead and get off, okay? So you all
Yes.
come on out 11 to 2 today. They're not going to be here all day, y'all, because they're getting ready
Yes.
for Mother's Day and
Oh, yes.
got to go cook and all that kind of stuff. But
Oh,
thank
yes.
you so much for tuning in.
And
I hope
thank
you have a
so
great day.
much.
And you want
Mhm.
any closing
Yes.
words about where you are and all that kind of
Yes.
stuff? Any closing words?
Just thank you
You're
for the
welcome.
opportunity.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
It's
to
always
share.
fun.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
always fun.
We always have a good time.
We do.
Even when we're not on camera,
Right,
when we're just talking on the phone,
right,
we have a good time.
right.
So thank you. Come by,
Micah
support us.
Of Michael's Boutique.
Yes.
She's like, yeah, okay, Mom.
Mhm. Yeah, but
Micah
come by,
of
support
Michael's
us
Boutique.
today.
Yes.
You won't be disappointed regardless.
Yes.
If there's not anything in here that you like or can fit, or you need a different size, we can order it for you.
Yes.
So we look forward to seeing you on today. Mothers, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
And Micah's Boutique is located at 1477 Hueytown Road,
Yes.
where transforming shopping is our business.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing more to be said. Y'all have a great day and happy Mother's Day to all of our mothers, okay? And y'all even share out the video if you watch it a little bit later so people will know when to come by. You want to tell them bye, Miss Micah?
Bye.
Bye. I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you.